Hi Cancer, welcome to your love reading for the month of August 2020 for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. It could be for yourself or it could be that you are cross-watching for somebody else. The roles can definitely be reversed, so do take the messages as they resonate for you. Okay, and this is general, so it's not going to resonate for all of you. So you can totally just watch one of your other signs if that is the case. So let's see, what does August have in store for Cancer in the month of August? I feel like I've been seeing this mute card so much. I'm almost getting sick of it. But it is what it is, right? Okay, so definitely there has been some holding back of some sort. Okay, so either in communication, in contact, just a step down than what it used to be, or just there is no contact in this connection at the moment. However, I'm seeing that this devotion is there, or it could be that this devotion was not there and this is the new direction. Okay, because we do have, I don't think I even called out the cards. We have mute, devotion, and new direction. So somebody is taking a new direction here, and I do feel that it is towards devotion, towards possibly a commitment, or just being devoted to someone or something. Devoted to an end goal, maybe. We will see. So let's see what is going on with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus for August. Okay, so in the general energy we have the Five of Cups. Why am I not surprised? Again. Oh gosh. Okay, the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. For what you or they want, we have the Five of Swords. The challenge here is the Hierophant. What you can't see is the World. Supporting this is the Four of Swords, and the near future is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, potential, we have the Ten of Swords. Don't freak out. Do not freak out, okay? We're going to make sense out of this. We're going to see what all of this is about. For the potential, sorry guys, when I try to shuffle the cards over the other cards and I'm not touching the desk, that can happen. So, okay, so that potential card is oftentimes a precaution, okay? So it could say, you know, it could be what you need to be careful of. Not necessarily that that is your outcome, okay? So, yeah, things are looking intense, which is not surprising because, well, that just has been the theme for August this month. We do have a lot of positive potentials, and I do see this being very positive for the near future with the Queen of Pentacles here. It's just that you're going to have to be careful of something, and we will see what that is. Things at the moment do seem to be a little bit pessimistic, maybe sad, low vibe. Somebody is feeling a little bit at a loss here, like they've lost something. So that could be you or that could be them. I do feel though, however, that there is a very strong connection between the two of you because we have the Four of Wands. It's a very, you know, just deep, I'm getting a deep connection here. There could be a third party involved with the Three of Pentacles being here. Not necessarily though, we will see. I do feel that somebody here has felt a bit deceived, maybe, betrayed. And you possibly want that to be corrected in some way. Or there may be mistrust. It could also be that somebody really wants to finally stand up for themselves and do what is in their own best interest here. And obviously the challenge is, I feel like it's like it's the connection itself possibly, or if there's a third party, it is the other connection. So, you know, let's actually start clarifying and we'll get into it. So let's clarify the Five of Cups. And I think I remember for July, Cancer's reading was a little bit heavy. It was a little difficult. So I do hope things are better, but it looks like maybe some of that energy has seeped a little bit into August, but I do see that by the end of August, there is going to be, you know, some healing here, because that's what's supporting you with the Four of Swords. And, you know, finally kind of standing in your power here with the Queen of Pentacles, really just embodying that self-love and that self-nurturance. So I do see you being in a better space. If you feel like you're in this sad, depressed type of an energy at the moment. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. It feels like, you know, you have put in a lot of effort here, because I'm getting that this is you. And of course the roles can be reversed, as I said, so just take them as they resonate. Could be your person. But I'm seeing it as you just kind of really facing some sort of a truth that you feel was very difficult for you to face. I feel like you had to put in a lot of effort in order to confront this truth about the connection or about the situation here. And it was definitely not easy for you to do that. It almost feels like there's this new type of an energy around the fact that you have come to face or confront that truth. So it just feels new to you, this new essence of, you know what, okay, yeah, like this is what it is, right? And that took a lot of effort for you to do so. So I feel like it was very, very difficult. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. See the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so you possibly felt deceived within the connection, thinking that there was this potential for commitment, for something to blossom here, to move forward. And it is, you know, it is a very strong connection, as I said, but you feel like there was just something a little bit dishonest about it. And you may have felt that the communication here was dishonest, okay, by this other person. And that could be the truth that you had to really face, or it could even be you thinking that the truth is that the nature of this connection just isn't what you thought it was. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Wands. Okay, so if it is a third-party situation, because I'm getting the sense that for some of you it is, and then for others of you it's not actually. If there's a third-party situation here, it feels like there's just a lot of overthinking. I feel like your person showing up here as the King of Wands really does want to do something about it. I feel like they either lied to you or was lying to this other person that they have a relationship with. And it feels like what is really just keeping them stuck there is overthinking. I feel like they just haven't really, you know, sorted things out maybe in their minds yet, and so they're like in and out, back and forth, that kind of a thing. Let's clarify the Five of Swords. last two was just too many. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Tower. It feels like, you know, if there was something that you wanted. I feel like what it is that you wanted something and you feel like you pretty much were almost as if you accidentally deceived your own self by what you thought you wanted. And this is why it's coming out in this position here. Because you thought this was, you know, what was going to fulfill you. You thought it was going to be all okay. But it turned out that your offer here, in one way or another, was not taken by this other person in some form. So, I mean, this could have been like, oh my gosh, like 100 different things. So I can't be very specific about it because it could happen in so many different ways for different people. But basically, you know, you were there, you were offering them something, and in one way or another, this person was not able to take it. And I do feel that there was some deceit behind the reason why they couldn't take it. And so therefore that brought, or is bringing, a Tower moment. And I do feel that this Tower, though, is for you. And that you are going through, you know, a little bit of a difficult time still because, like I said, you're facing a truth, or what you think is a truth here. It could be, and maybe it's not. But whatever it is, I feel like what you thought you wanted, now you think, you know, was a mistake. That no, that is not. Had I known, I would not have wanted this. So that's a very difficult thing to go through. So, I mean, I feel that Cancer is really being called to be strong these past couple of months, as well as August. Let's clarify the Hierophant. And so just hang in there, because this is very difficult energy to deal with, okay, and to handle. But just know, I mean, you always have support. You always have support from the universe and from your spirit team. So we have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and Death. So maybe the challenge here, it feels like it is, again, the connection. The connection itself is the challenge for you. I feel that what is difficult is for you to really stand in your power here and to make a change, to maybe accept an ending. It doesn't mean that it's going to be permanent, but it feels like for now, this is what you are being called to do, and this is what your challenge is that even though, you know, you felt like this was a very spiritual connection, you felt like this was going to be it, actually, you know, you felt like it's the Two of Cups, you know, like what you thought you wanted, and now having to put an end to it, or having to accept an end. That is what the challenge is here. You are healing, though. You are healing. Look what is supporting you, okay? The Four of Swords is all about healing. This comes right after the Three of Swords, which is the heartbreak. So after the heartbreak comes the Four of Swords. And this is what you have going on for you here, right before you step into this Queen of Pentacles energy. So it is getting a lot better here towards the end. So what you can't see is the closing out of a cycle. So let's see what this is about. It could be even for you, or it could even be for the other person. The Six of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, you know, I feel like it's you. I feel like it's you. It doesn't matter what this other person is doing currently, okay? What matters is what you are doing. And if this person is going to get their act together, or, you know, wants to come back in, in the right way, then they will. What really matters right now is that you, I feel, is actually turning your back to that devotion, that you don't want to be devoted to this anymore. This is you finding that new direction. See, now this is making sense. You want to give your devotion elsewhere. You might not feel like you really do sometimes, but basically that is what you are in the energy of doing, and that is going to really help you to move forward. Closing out this cycle of conflict and of heartbreak, of not having had something that was fair, of not having had respect and fair treatment here. You deserve to have somebody give you 100% of themselves, and I feel like that wasn't the case. You had conflict, and because of that there was heartbreak, but that is the cycle that you are ending, and you're not even really aware of that, but that is exactly what you are doing. Okay, you are healing here. So let's actually clarify this Four of Swords with this healing. Okay, we have strength, we have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Three of Cups. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? Okay, this is healing. This is you becoming strong. This is you really finding that strength, finding that courage, coming out of this stronger, determined, and finding that Three of Cups, finding that happiness, finding joy within your own life. And this could definitely be a union with somebody else. It could be with this person, but I'm not really getting that feeling here. For now at least, okay? I feel like this is you just being in a happy type of an energy. Being able to enjoy yourself, being able to be interacting with others and being social. And just feeling happy overall, okay? That is coming, and it is coming in August if this was resonating for you, okay? So let's see, and the reason why I'm saying that is because this is what is supporting you, and it's leading to this Queen of Pentacles here. You really feeling good about yourself. We have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, you are not letting anything get to you. Okay, that is what is coming up in the near future. You having set your boundaries, knowing what you deserve and what you don't deserve, and look at that, the Four of Wands. So finding that stability, finding, again, that happiness, and it very well could be somebody else, okay, that is going to come in for you and offer you something that is going to be stable and is going to have a firm and solid foundation. And, you know, most of all, for it to be honest. So the potential or the precaution here is the Ten of Swords, which is a little bit of a heavy energy, all right? This is a little bit painful, but it's also saying here that the worst part, you know, might be over. This is, again, an ending of a cycle, and because we did have the World card, right, which is you closing out that cycle, I'm seeing that as you closing out that cycle of pain, okay? Closing, it's a painful ending. And I feel that following that, like with this painful ending, right, you're going to get a King of Pentacles. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, just to kind of back it up. It's kind of like, you know, you can have the King of Pentacles and the sidekick too. So this is definitely somebody that is, you know, going to be stable. I feel very different from this other person that you were dealing with. Could it be the same person having transformed? Maybe, because we didn't see too much about their energy. This reading, Spirit wanted to focus in on you, so on your energy. However, I do feel that, you know, if this was toxic or if this was an abusive situation, that's definitely, you know, going to be over. And, you know, the message here would be, let it be over. Just let it be over, because you have something so much better as a potential here coming in for you. Okay, so let's get a final oracle card to close out this reading. And if this resonated for you, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel out a lot, and I would so much appreciate it. So let's see. Final messages for Cancer, please. Look at that. I cannot make this up, guys. Happy, happy. Do you see that? You're going to come out of that Five of Cups. You're coming out of that. There's no need to dwell in that energy. You can have so much happiness. Look at that. The Three of Cups, the Four of Wands, the King of Pentacles coming in as a potential partner here. Okay, this is what you are moving towards. So I am so glad to see this. To close out your reading, I think it's a beautiful ending to a very challenging situation here and to a challenging month for you. But this, I am planning on doing mid-month readings, so hopefully you will already be in this energy by that time. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Much love.